In our previous episode, we covered the intermittent fasting guidelines and currently addressing the challenges the intermittent fasting may present. We also pointed out that the sugar craving challenges can be presented during long fasting hours when your blood sugars are not maintained well. And we also saw some methods to rectify it. For this episode, we will further look into the other challenges, especially a thyroid challenge that is presented while doing your intermittent fasting and ways to prevent it. We all know that thyroid plays a huge role in maintaining your metabolism, means it helps to burn your fat. While there are many reasons to slow your thyroid, one important reason I would like to point out is when you're not consuming enough calories to maintain your involuntary activities. Some of the activities of the heart, lungs, and the brain has to be maintained to keep you alive, and we call this as involuntary activities as we don't have control on that. Our body requires some calories to maintain this activity, and we tend to slide off a bit when we are doing intermittent fasting because our eating window is restricted. I know this will be a big bummer for someone who is on a very low calorie diet, right? I've seen people doing 600 to 700 calories and assume that they will lose weight. Yes, they will, but they will be plateaued at a point. This kind of tells you that when it plateaus, your body is not able to burn fat anymore, because once it goes into that low calorie mode, your body is not able to maintain its involuntary activities like it's supposed to. And we refer to this as basal metabolic rate, BMR, which is different from the BMI, the body mass index. It's not that. So the basal metabolic rate is required, and this is different for each individual, and it's important for the survival. Your body always prioritizes the survival first. So once it senses that it is not having enough calories for survival, then it will tend to go in a storing mode. So now instead of burning fat, it will start storing. And this is where your metabolism will be slowing down, means your thyroid will also slow down. So how do we prevent this from happening? Know your BMR and keep up to your BMR calories, and also add the nutrients that will support your thyroid. And some of the nutrients that help support your thyroid are selenium, zinc, iodine, vitamin D, iron, and proteins, especially the amino acid tyrosine. As we know, intermittent fasting can burn your fat. It can also release your toxins from your fat cells, and then it's important to support your toxin elimination, which may also interfere with your thyroid function. You may calculate your basal metabolic rate from any online calculators. Just enter your age, height, and weight, and then it will give you the BMR that is required to maintain your involuntary activities. So for someone with 120 pounds, we need to maintain at least 1150 calories approximately per day. Here is an example on how you can make a power-packed nutrient lunch, being healthy and tasty and still keeping up your BMR calories. I'm starting my plate with 1 cup of salad greens. Here I used arugula, the cruciferous veggie that helps to upregulate your NRF2 pathway and help your detoxification system. And now I'm also supporting with some avocado. It's approximately half avocado. It's an anti-inflammatory fat, high in antioxidants, fiber, and also B vitamins. Now I'm adding a cup of steamed cauliflower, seasoned with some salt and pepper, and some olive oil. We know cauliflower is also cruciferous. It's high in vitamin C and fiber, and it also helps with the detoxification pathways. If you already have an existing thyroid problem, then it's a good idea to eat only cooked cruciferous vegetables. Also make sure you get enough iron in your system. So now is the protein source, the tofu, where I seasoned with some onion and tomato gravy, with some salt, curry powder, and also some turmeric. I added about a cup of tofu for this plate. And now is a carb source, the quinoa. About half a cup of quinoa is added here. So overall, this meal, including seasoning, makes around 675 calories. And rest of the calories can be covered for your dinner and your snack. But all this calorie counting we did today is only to remind you that you don't over diet. It is very important you listen to your body and attend to the needs of your body. Today, we just scratched one reason for why thyroid hormone can slow down. There are several other reasons, and a brand new episode is coming in, providing you plenty of tips to improve your thyroid hormone. If you think you're benefiting from this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll soon meet you in a brand new video. Until then, let food be your medicine and medicine be your food.